up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you guys how to create a new patient in Dentrix. So the easiest way is you're going to go up here to where it has like a little file folder. You're going to click on the family file. Now I'm going to then click, hold on a second, let me cover up the names here real quick. Delete that. All right, so if you look here, you're in the screen. So you're going to go where it says click the family file, and it's going to bring this up, and you're going to go down to the bottom here where it says new family. So you're going to click on that. Oh, let me click on that because I don't want you to show patient names. All right, so then this screen's going to come up. So we are going to create a family now. So I'm going to go last name Scalar, S-C-A Scalar. Oops, scale it, Scalar. And then first name is going to be Gracie. Okay, oh, I put it in caps. Didn't want to do that. Okay, and then you're obviously going to put, you know, a patient. You're going to change whether it's female or male. This is obviously a female. You're going to put whether they're single or married. I'm going to make them married because I'm going to create a husband here soon. We're going to create a birth date, so let's just go with, we're going to say they're born on December 31st. 1989, because 1989 was a good year. Technically, you can put in their social security number or any other ID that they have. You can put their driver's license in. You're gonna put in their address. Let's say they live on 123 Montana Drive. You can put in their city, their zip. We're just gonna put a random zip, 17111, just because that's something that I know. From back in the day. You can make up imaginary phone number, 717, you know, whatever, 295, whatever, doesn't matter. And then you can even put like different things like, you know, who the office provider will be, things like that. You know, whether you want to put that they don't want phone calls, they don't want correspondence, whatever you want to do. So then what you'll do is you'll click OK. And then, oh, it's still making me pick a zip code, whatever. So pick a random zip code, whatever it may be. It's still yelling at me that's an invalid phone number. Let's see if it lets me do it now. Invalid phone number. Why is it not letting me put it in? Oh, maybe it wants me to do it this way. All right, it's asking for two numbers, that's why. Okay, still not saying it's been valid. Why is it doing that? Let's see if it works now. Patient's provider must be selected. Okay, so you have to do pick a patient's provider. So let's just say the doctor we work for. Okay. So now I have my Gracie Scalar created in here in my treatment plan, okay? So you have all their information. Obviously, if they had dental insurance, you would put that information there. Any patient notes you're gonna put in there. And then this is where their chart is going to be started. Now, if you wanted to add a family member, all you would have to do is go to add a family member right there in the corner. It'll say add a family member. So obviously their last name is Scalar. We're gonna call him Jack. And his middle name is gonna be M for Montana. So he's gonna be my Montana Jack Scalar. He's gonna be a patient. We're gonna make up birth dates for him. So let's say his birth date is 12/1/1989. Whoops. And then, like I said, you can put all that same information, all that stuff will transfer over. That was like part of this patient's, unless you change it. So like the number's going to be the same unless you change that. The address will be the same unless you change that. So then you can just click OK. And then now you have your second patient on here. So now you have your whole family file. You have your Gracie, who is our first patient, and then we have Jack, who is our second patient. And then if they were to have any children or anything like that, that would show up in this file. And then obviously once you start creating appointments, this is where you're going to be seeing your first, last, any missed appointments. If you would have an email, you'd put that there. Their employer, things like that would be here. I obviously didn't put that in there because these are fake patients. But all of that information is going to be in this chart here. And then same thing, if I wanted to add a child, I would do the same thing. I would add another family member. So that is how you create a new patient in Dentrix. Stay tuned for more videos with my Scalar family.